What is happening, everybody? It's Rob from Bullies. Just wanted to do a puppy update and let you know, yeah, the one that aspirated and ended up getting milk in its lungs that turned into pneumonia. She's doing good. She's a warrior. She's hanging in there. She's doing everything, that she needs to do. Peeing, pooping, feeding. I do a little by hand, and then I noticed and figured out if I feed off Mira on the nip, I gotta hold her straight up and down. I can't have her lean. Like, for some reason when she leans, she's getting it, and that's when she's having complications. So a little tip and trick: if your puppy's struggling and getting milk and it's coming out their nose and you're thrusting and trying to get it out and booger sucking its nose and throat, and it's having trouble feeding because the milk is coming out way too fast, quicker for the pup to swallow. And it happened to one of my males too, but I was able to get it out of him. So yeah, those are the little hiccups and complications. It's crazy how each litter whelp is so different. My litter before this, breeze, simple. I mean, a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but no complications. No, like I had to do this round. This round, it's been, buying an oxygen concentrator machine, running to the vet, walking out with a $400 vet bill on a sonogram to confirm that it was milk in the lungs and pneumonia. One puppy lost from Mira rolling. One thing after another, it seems like. So I mean, always be prepared. Don't if one whelping litter goes smooth, don't expect all of them to turn out that way, because that's not how it's always going to work out. But yeah, so I was gonna let you check her out and see her. Let me drop you all my medical stuff and pills. I want to go down any lower. So, come on. So yeah, she's a trooper. She's hanging in there. She's doing good. Getting up and walking. She's a little weak, so I was taping her back legs because she was getting the swimmer walk. And she was doing good. But then we had a hiccup yesterday and kind of backtracked. But yeah, she's back strong again, so that's a plus. And then all these little guys, they're getting up, eyes are opening, walking. We're going on 2 weeks, so it's kind of a 2-week update. And let me see if Mira don't get too pissed off at me. So it's like, those are my babies. So this little one is a girl. So there's a little girl. She looks like a little bunny with a white nose. She's adorable. She's big. Yeah, super big. Pretty girl. That's a girl. This one is a boy. He's, gorgeous, cute little boy. He's super big. I mean, look how big those paws and front legs are. Back legs and paws. He's gonna get squirmy on me. Let's see. This is the other boy. One of these boys are Ragas and not Grimlocks. I wanted to get the DNA test in and done, but between everything happening, it's put a damper and procrastinated. Chill out, buddy. Chill out. Hey. Relax. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, it's put a damper on my timing This one is a little girl. She's gonna probably be more low pro pockets and micro on how short she is on her limbs, and tiny and short back. So here you go, little girls. She'll end up probably like little Remy, if not smaller and more compact. She's a doll baby too. And then got, let's see, gonna do you. We did 2 boys. We did Bunny. Another little girl. She's the other small one that being low pro pocket, possibly micro, like little Remy. Those were the 2 short, short ones, short back. On the smaller level, yeah. So, and then we got, let's see, this little girl. She's Raga's. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, like I said, who the dads are. So I'll find out who's Grimlock's, who's dads. We already know what Grimlock and Mira can produce. They did a banger last time. Got a customer update review on the last female I had who went down south. She turned it out. She's pocket and she's 95 pounds. Another female that turned out to a monster. That's 2 sisters that turned 95 pounds, and the male's over 100 plus on Grimlock's only son. I can't say these are his sons yet, neither. So we did the 2 boys. Okay, let's see, we did. Let's see, did I do you? Yeah, your boy. Little Bunny. Little micro, maybe short, low pro pocket. And you, and then, yeah, so that's who we got left. I think I showed you 6 and then 7's in the incubator. I'm not gonna pull her out. I just gave her antibiotics and medicine. So then here in a minute, I'm gonna have to feed and get these guys all fattened up more and fed and settle down for the next 2.5 to 3 hours. So, but yeah, that's basically an update on everything. Like I said, I am going to invest in an oxygen concentrator machine. I will be buying one, especially, like I said, after the first, the litter before this, no problems. My litter before that, I didn't really have too many worries and hiccups. The one before that didn't work out at all. I lost a singleton pup. So yeah, everything's starting to work out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there's going to be no more hiccups and no more scares and no more things happening, popping up out of the blue. And oh yeah, I wanted to talk about dual sire breeding. Let me go outside for a minute. Dual sire breeding. If it's something that you're interested in and something that you're going to do anytime soon or in the future, you do it for different reasons. Mine was I didn't think Raga was going to give me a good collection. So being that happened, with only collecting a half a cc, I didn't think I was going to end up having a litter at all, or a small litter. So that's why I did the dual sire breeding. Plus I wasn't ever going to do Grimlock and Mira again, but being that I did do it again, it gave a second chance for people to jump on them. A lot of people probably didn't believe in my vision of breeding my 19-inch standard male to my 13-inch low pro pocket Mira. A lot of people would probably, really thought I was crazy nuts, but now they see the outcome of how everyone turned out. You see Kiara, you see little Remy, you see Octavia. I showed you clips of Blue. I showed you clips, pics of yellow and purple. Just got an update from about her just 2 days ago, and found out she's 95 pounds and she's a short pocket stock. I mean, she's gonna be she's gonna be a beast. They all hit beast mode. All the ones I sold are bigger than the ones I've kept. But what I picked was for structure, height, size, to build my program. I know that it's in their genes and genetics. They're gonna throw monsters in the future. I mean, they got the bully in them. A couple of them, like I said, they got the shape of some of these males. And incorporating Raga into the program is just gonna elevate it. It's just gonna throw it up. It's gonna throw it up high. And then I have a couple studs. I just don't want to let the cat out of the bag, lined up. So once I collaborate that, I'll be bringing new blood in. Super stoked about that. And I'm still looking for other studs too, for the future breedings. I'm just kind of at a halt right now, between income, money, what I'm paying out. With dual sire breeding, I'm already getting sidetracked, getting thrown off on that. What I wanted to talk about is it can be pricey. It was more than I expected. When I first read about it on the DNA testing and the health test and all that stuff that now ABKC, does. With that being said, I misread. I thought it was going to be more at the I don't know, $300 to $400 range. I'm up there. I'm going to be over the thousands. I'm going to be more at like 13, 1500. The time everything's said and done between the registries and the DNA testings. I got to wait for a couple days for it to come, for them to send it. How it works is you set it up, you pay for the shipping, you get the kits. You swab all the puppies' mouths, you swab all the parents' mouths. Each swab is a cost of, I think, like $75 or $85 just for that. And then, of course, you got to pay for the shipping fee. I can't remember how much that is. And then once you do all the swabbing, you mail it back to the ABKC. ABKC sends it off to the lab, gets it all done. You get your results. They let you know your results are in and done, and then you have to pay the big major fee. Once you pay the big major fee, then they ship it all back to you on your results. Then once you get that done, then you do the puppy registrations and the dual sire breeding litter paperwork, and then you got to pay for that too. So just be prepared if you're going to do it. I know some people might do it if your female's on her last breeding and you're wanting to go out with a bang of 2 different studs that you're looking forward to doing, and that's how you wanted to finish it off, hoping that you get puppies from both studs to finish out your last breeding with your female for your program, or camp, or kennel, whatever you want to call it. With that being said, just be prepared that it's a little on the pricey end. Will I ever do a dual sire breeding again? Probably not. Especially if I know Raga produced some pups in this litter for me, which, my gut feeling and visual of what I'm looking at and the way they turned out, a couple of them, the way they look, I think that a couple are Ragas. I will not do another dual sire breeding, especially after how much I found out it adds up in cost. And this was just a first time deal of me trying to do what I had to do. So I had a big litter on the ground, and because Mira's only getting bred one more time, and I already have a stud that is locked in and paid. And when time comes on this next breeding, I'll be bringing in some badass bloodlines added to my yard through the puppies that come out of that breeding. If she takes, hopefully she does, of course. It always seems like anytime I go outside my yard and I don't use my studs, I've had no luck. So every time I breed in my yard, I get it, and it comes out with a bang. And they come out, yeah, bully as all can be. They come out amazing. That's just why I love having my yard built the way I want it to, because when it's there on hand, I can do, you know, 3 AIs, and it takes every time. I've even did 2 AIs outside with a different outside stud. Did not take. That was when I did the breeding with Mira before this last breeding, and now I'm hoping on the other studs that I have in the future picked out, I hope it works. But that will finish off Mira. So yeah, I wish I would breed her more, but like I said, I think 3 and done is pretty fair to the female, and for me to get what I need and what I wanted to pull from it and get it from the next generation, and like I said, and better than what I already have, and change it for the better. That's my number one thing: produce better than what I got, and collaborate and dogs on my vision of what I want to create, make, and build. And that's gonna come in handy. And another stud for 2 of the girls, on one for, I think, little Remy I got picked out, and one for Octavia. I'm still contemplating about Octavia. Well, I'm still contemplating not about Octavia, about Kiara. I haven't really found a stud yet that really screamed at me, but I got like 3 in the mix right now. 3 in the mix lined up for future breedings. And of course Raga, I'll be throwing Raga definitely to Kiara. I'll be throwing Raga to definitely little Remy, and Raga to Octavia. That's a definite. So that would be you know, quite a bit of litters getting dropped. And then I'll be saving future picks for studs in the future with the other girls, besides who I already have picked out. So yeah, God bless. Until next time. I know it's been a minute. Sorry, I've been having my hands full. I've been trying to keep up and make videos and get everything going and done. I wish that I had the DNA testing already in the rolling, but I focused on keeping these puppies big, healthy, and alive, and they're my main focus. So it might put me back about a week or 2 of advertising puppies for sale. But yeah, and that's another thing. I need to know when you do your $500 lock-in on you picking out your puppy. I need to know if you want the ears done or not. If you don't want the ears done, you'll be able to probably pick up sooner, more at the 8-week, 9-week mark after the lock-in, and then pay the remaining balance after the 500 lock-in, and you can pick up your puppy with floppy ears. If you want the ears cropped, it might be a week or 2 after for healing and stitching getting taken out. So I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun and speak on that behalf yet, because I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have everything on the timeline that I already had planned without all this extra stuff happening. Everything put me kind of back between ABKC and the puppies, and everything kind of getting thrown for a loop on this one, on this litter, and whelping these pups. So, all right, peace. God bless. Till next time. Remember, take care of those dogs. Keep them on a short leash. Love on those bulls.